Hello, hi, all the students and professionals. I'm here with the advanced series of Microsoft Project 2019-20. My name is Mohammad Saud Arif. I am a senior project planner, having serving in various organizations for a decade. I have experience working in oil and gas, steel plant, and renewables. So hopefully, with my experience, you will be able to learn a lot. This course is designed specially for students and professionals to help them the basic to advanced knowledge. Uh, in this lecture 6, we'll be sharing the details as how to update, and we'll be sharing the updating procedure. We will be seeing how do we set up a baseline and update the project. Just to give you guys a little iteration, we have covered how to create a project, how to create WBS, how to create activities, link activities with each other, critical path analysis. Uh, then we created the resources, the resource sheet. We assign the cost, we assign the cost and the resources to the activities. So now you can see that how the each of the resource has been bifurcated. The project manager, since being paid at prorated, has been given the hourly rate, and so goes for the supervisor. The plumbing subcontractor has been given the accrual of start date of the start activity, so he'll be paying at the very start of the project. The steel fixers, carpenter, concrete, and steel will be accrued at the end and will be paid once the work has been completed. So this is the project window, uh, project information window, and this is here we selected the start date of the project. This is the finish date of the project. Okay, yeah, we'll be observing in the future the difference between the planned and actual. So this is the dates, and once we baseline it, so these all dates will be copied to the baseline schedule. In the custom schedule, we need to analyze, are we going to achieve the dates or not, or what are the repercussions if we are not achieving these dates, these planned dates. Okay, and we also need to analyze why are we delayed. If I see the cost, you can also see that the cost has been assigned to each of the activities, each of the WBSs, and this is the total budgeted cost. Okay, so this will be very important once we'll be baselining the project. Currently, you can see since the project is not baseline, so you can see there is zero cost in the baseline. Okay, so if it's since this is a resource loaded and cost loaded schedule, so you can see the cost assigned. If it was not a cost loaded schedule and it was a simple schedule with dates, so these so this schedule will be taking and updating it. Okay, so how I came on this video, I click on this top icon bar, right click it, and click on the variance. Okay, so you can see the start finish dates and baseline start baseline finish and the variance. Okay, we'll be concerned about this only, but since we are gaining and getting the advanced training, So we have assigned the resources with the cost, and so it is called as resource loaded and cost loaded schedule. Okay. If we don't set the baseline, okay, why we set the baseline? Because we want to see the variance between what was the plan and where are we actually standing. Okay, so if we will not set the baseline, we won't be seeing the variance. Okay, before setting the baseline, there are some of the checks which we need to ensure that there are some prerequisites, like we have listed on all the activities. All activities are linked. There is no open-ended activities. And I go to the resource sheet. I'll see that all the resources have been listed down, and we have assigned the cost. I'll go to the cost sheet and see that all the cost is been assigned. And you can see that the baseline cost is zero because the baseline is not yet assigned, or the baseline is not has been set. So we are getting this cost only, and so it is replicating the variance. Now, since we have done all the checks and we are ready uh, to assign the baseline, so where we will click the project tab, okay, and we will go here, set baseline. So we click this button, set baseline. Once this button is set, this is the default feature which we give you. So is saying set baseline. So we will say okay, okay, okay. So now we have seen that all the dates of start and finish have been copied in the baseline start and baseline finish. Start is May 2nd, baseline start is May 2nd, finish is 12 July, baseline finish is 12 July. So all these both columns have been copied same to the baseline start and the baseline finish. And if I click on the icon, square icon, and click on the cost, okay. So here you can also see that the total cost has been copy pasted in the baseline. First, the total cost was pasted in the variance section. Now, since we have set the baseline, so this cost is reflecting on the baseline. So this is one of the check that we have assigned the baseline. This is called as all the cost has been plugged out in the baseline. Okay. Now we will be going on the tracking sheet, and we'll be updating the actuals. Okay, actual start and actual finish. So the baseline part has been completed. Now the second part, that is updating of the project, we are going to that part. So we'll click here on the top icon bar, and we'll go to the tracking section. Here we will assign the actual starts and finish date. Okay. Also, before uh, actually assigning the start and finish date, there is one thing which is called a status date. Okay, started date is that date on which the plan is updated. Okay, so we will go to the project tab again, and project information, and here is the status date. Okay, so consider that since the project was started from first, and we are updating it on the 4th. Okay, 4th May 2023. Okay, now I want to show this status bar. Okay, so I'll click on the right side of the Gantt chart, click the grid lines, and I'll come down here. Okay, status date. I'll select the color as fixed line, Okay, color black. Okay, and here you can see this line as the status line. Okay, now is the part of updating the actual start and actual finish. Okay, so first, micro, first, and actually the work has been completed. And this work. Yes. I'll be updating 2 to 3 activities. Okay, so you'll be knowing what I'm doing. This is completed. 60. Begin on the 17th. Okay, so I've updated 3 activities in which I assigned the start and the finish dates. So now the schedule is updated. We'll go to the cost and see what impact has it done on the cost. Okay, so you can see that the total cost, and this is the baseline cost against which this is the variance. You need to analyze it. If you don't know what is total cost baseline, just bring the cursor on the column and it will tell you actual total cost is the actual cost plus remaining cost, and which means if we add actual plus remaining, so we will get this cost. Okay, 0 plus 27,706 is equals to total cost. What is baseline cost? Okay, is the same as the content of the cost field on the baseline is saved. Okay, it's the same cost. What is variance cost? Cost variance is equals to cost minus baseline cost. Okay, this minus this. So now you can see with the bracket, if the cost is showing, it means that we are under budget. Okay, and if we were to further analyze it, we will go to the resource sheet. Okay, and here is the cost, that this was the cost, budgeted cost, this is the baseline cost, and this is variance. Okay, this cost minus baseline cost is equals to variance. Okay, now going to the Gantt chart again. And click on the tracking Gantt. Tracking it. Okay, click here and go to the tracking end. Now, what I need to analyze, okay, I need to analyze what is the baseline and what is actually achieved. So, the top bar, the top bar, okay, is the actual, and the bottom bar is the baseline. Okay, so you can also see that if I bring the cursor here, it is showing that the baseline activity started on 2nd of May and finished on 2nd of May. But in actual, the work started on 5th and completed on the 11th. Okay, so so if I click here and I click on the variance, now you can see a more detailed analysis. The start date, the finish date, the baseline start and baseline finish. Okay, so the project was planned to start on 2nd of May and was planned or anticipated to complete on 2nd May. Actually, the project started after the variance of 3 days and finished with the variance of 5 days. Okay, so what is the analysis? The project is delayed by 5 days. Okay, you can see this thing that the project was planned to start on 3rd of May and was planned to finish on 4th May. Actually, it started on 12th of May and finished on 16th of May. Okay, that's why you can see the bars are so much far away. This is 3rd of May and this is 4th of May. Okay, actually started on 12th of May and finished on 16th of May. Okay, so the start variance means the start is 6 days late, and finish variance means the finished the project has finished uh, after 6 days late. So this is the analysis of the schedule that has been baseline, and we have updated the actuals. So it is now giving you a very good uh, view. So I have shared how the schedule in terms of date is progressing and how the schedule is performing in terms of cost. We are uh, bracket means we are behind, and this also tells that the project has you know slipped from the timeline. As you can see, that 5 days there's a slippage. So I believe that I have uh, easily made you guys understand this difficult topic. And to summarize, is that we first step is to to check the prerequisites before setting the baseline. We need to check if the activities are assigned or not, if the predecessors has been assigned or not, calendar has been set or not, resource has been defined and assigned with the cost, and then we proceed with the baseline. Before that, there's another step of status. Okay, if you could remember that we assigned the status date because it is the desired date on which we are updating, so that you can see this appears 4th May 2023. Okay, this is also appearing here to give you idea when you open the project next time that when the last project was updated. Okay, and after that we have analyzed through variance that how our schedule is performing in terms of the dates and also in terms of the cost. We analyzed that if we are ahead of schedule or behind, uh, if we are ahead of budget or behind budget. I request all the professionals and all the students who are watching this video, please like and subscribe my channel. And I hope and pray that you become successful in your life and achieve what is the best in your life. Thank you. Take care. Bye.